had been done. On the 17th of February 2023, at the behest of Apostle Anselm Madbuko, there was a mediation meeting. In that meeting were in attendance Mercy Chinwo, her husband, Ezekiel from EZT Concept, Pastor Odoko, and a couple of other people. And it was resolved that this will be handed over, that's an audit assignment, will be handed over to a company. And few weeks after that assignment was given the audit company withdrew itself from that assignment. Why, you may ask? Well, because EZT Concepts weren't forthcoming with all the documents, all the paper trail of the transactions that took place, so that we could know who is owing who what. So they withdrew. So at that point, the team of Mercy Chinwo decided to take the matter to the EFCC. Now, the EFCC duly invited EZT, that's Ezekiel, to the headquarters, the EFCC office. Now, the thing is this: another audit was done. After the audit was done, it was found that he owed her some money and he had to pay. They didn't coerce him like people think. They let him go. He had to pay 2 installments of the money owed Mercy, and he still not completed that amount. And they're saying that the EFCC is torturing him, or is going about, against taking money out of his account illegally. Judy K, another wonderful artist, did her own audit, and discrepancies were found. That's the document. So let us not continue with this. This is it. This using our feelings. We use our feelings too much. When I don't see facts, I don't talk about the matter. I don't, because I know when I see the facts, then I can analyze it the way George from YouTube analyzed, with just facts. So let us be.
All right. So to Uncle Frank Edoho. Now, when I saw this video, I didn't want to say anything, because of the respect I have for you. If you remember, when I saw you at the airport, I don't even feel it's my head to look you face to face. You're a part of my childhood. I respect you and everything. But you see this video you just posted. This video look like you're trying to do damage control for Mercy Chinwo. You understand? Now, you see this part of this video. Let me play it real quick. This part of this video. So they withdrew. So at that point, the team of Mercy Chinwo decided to take the matter to the EFCC. Now, the EFCC duly invited EZT, that's Ezekiel, to the headquarters, the EFCC office. Now, the thing is... So, why did the video cut? Why did the video cut? You say EFCC invited EZT. What happened when EFCC invited him? He cut to, now the thing is, look at it. See where there's a cut. You understand? Why didn't you explain what happened at the EFCC? Why didn't you explain how many days he spent there? Now, later in the video, you said that they let him go. How many days did he spend? You avoided that part for some reason. Why, Uncle Frank? This is why I say you are trying to do a damage control. Also, you don't even sound convincing at all. You don't sound convincing at all. You sound as if you don't even know what you're talking about. Right. You sound as if you don't know what you're talking about. So the people that are saying, oh, Very Dark Man is against Mercy Chinwo. No, I am not against Mercy Chinwo. The craziest part is I know a lot of her songs and I like her songs. I am against oppression. Do you understand? It's a simple question. And I want Uncle Frank to help me answer this question. Why was the case moved to Ilorin, where the zonal EFCC chairman is a redeemed pastor, just like the EFCC prosecutor is a redeemed pastor, and the EFCC prosecutor is close friend with Mercy Chinwo's husband? Why did they move it to Ilorin? Why was he detained for more than 8 days? Why was he detained for more than 8 days? You understand? Now, I have seen truly that they like to abuse power. From this whole, the court have ordered for Very Dark Man's arrest. Now I understand what EZT went through. Do you understand? At first day of hearing, they don't order for person arrest. On top defamation, first day of hearing, they don't order for arrest. I mean, it's obvious what they did to the guy. I am not against Mercy Chinwo. I am against
oppression and abuse of power and influence. Clearly, they are trying to oppress the guy. And I will not be here and have the platform, and I will not speak up against it now. I will not be here and not speak up against it. So now I want to tell you that Mercy Chinwo is a liar. And how is she a liar? She clearly said in her video that Easy paid bloggers to say that her child is not her child. That means she carry another person in Peking come house where no be she born am. Do you understand? And there was never a place on the internet where they said the child does not belong to Mercy Chinwo. So she lied. The only rumors they ever said was that, okay, the child looks like Nathaniel Bassey. They never said the child was not her child. Again, why did she bring Jerry Eze into it? Why did she bring Why did she bring all those names? Do you understand? Let me tell you what they wanted to do. It's simple. They wanted to gather public sympathy and use that sympathy to fight Easy in court. Then Very Dark Man came up. Everything now don't scatter. So Uncle Frank, just generally take a step back. Me, I dey respect you, and I can never. If you curse my mama now, curse my papa, say I know if you open my mouth talk. Your respect for my side are like this. You saw me at the airport. I could not look at you. I just greeted you like Uncle Frank, and I passed. But you see this matter. This matter is one of the matters that we just. Now I saw a video. They say PFN don't debunk. Say no be them make that comment. That video I posted where I said PFN have said something about Mercy Chinwo. Now this is the source where I got it from. So it's from a news. No be me go write down for there. Do you understand? I no write down there. Now news you do. Do you understand? Now I am now happy that PFN now knows. Now in the public, everybody knows that this PFN knows that this thing is going on, but they don't want to pull out. And from the way they said it on their, when they are debunking it, they say between Mercy Chinwo and one Very Dark Man. That is a sub. They are trying to throw me a sub. They want shade me, a Very Dark Man. They want sub me. Very Dark Man, I'm one of those miscreants. I don't pull leg inside all this Unakokere and Yanya gospel movement. Yes, I can see. Anyways, Uncle Frank, please, don't put your mouth in this. There's clearly abuse of power and oppression, bullying. There's clearly all that in all of this. That's why you could not say anything. Your mouth was tied. Sorry, sir. In the end, you're going to learn. All of you want to abuse power. They use an influence. They buy judgments. They buy orders. You all will learn, and you all will learn the hard way. Don't play.